Hey y'all, it flooded last night and I've been cleaning my yard and I'm exhausted. I'm trying to get this camera set where y'all can watch Miss Brinley too. I got me a cheeseburger. We're at Sonic. And before I continued on with any more work, I had to give my body some energy. So, I know I'm a hot mess because I've been moving that debris around, y'all. Golly, I'm so tired, but I'm trying to be positive. I got onion rings. I've got a cheeseburger. Route 44 vanilla Dr. Pepper. When I start drinking heavy like that, y'all know I'm done. I'm over it. Over it. I told them to bring me the big one today. If I was gonna drink, I'm gonna do it right. Y'all, me and my sister are so blessed. I really thought she was gonna lose her house. I have footage I was gonna put on YouTube, but I didn't yet because I didn't want her grandkids to see it. Before school, and I don't ever know when they're gonna watch. They're not subscribed, but they watch from time to time when they have their phone. And I didn't want them to see it, and it scared them. So, I will be uploading it at some point. Y'all, I'm just glad at my age that I can do that physical work. It's about to kill me. It hurts my body. And I have to do it and rest and work and rest and work and rest. But I get it done. But I got to go home and tackle it again, y'all. Golly. I got some of the debris washed up in my yard. My yard usually don't flood. It goes out on my sister's side. But we got like 7 inches of rain really quick last night. So we saw something that in my 65 and her 60 years that we've never seen before. I'm not worried about it getting in my house. My house is very high off the ground. If it ever gets in my house, her house will be totally destroyed because she's on the lower side of the bank. But her house has been there for 45 years or so, and it's never flooded. But another half an inch last night, and it would have went in her house, and we've never seen that. It goes around the back of her house, under her house, and into the field behind. Because that's the lowest point on the land. Yeah, I've watched it my whole life. But I was praying last night, but I was pretty concerned, more than I've ever been. Because I really thought she was fixing to lose her house. And of course, in that area, most of Nacogdoches, you can't get flood insurance. This whole area is a floodplain because we're between all these creeks. And I've never seen the water come over the bridge from one side to the other. The water was coming over it last night. Never seen that my whole life. And y'all, it's loud. It's loud. It had Brindley upset. I'm just glad it quit when it did. I thank God for answering prayers. Because we was both standing outside praying. And when it stopped, I told her, I said, it's still going to come up. He said, no, it quit raining. I said, it's still raining north of it. We're still going to get some more water. And y'all, I bet it come up another, I don't know, 5 or 6 inches. Those raised planters that I have out there, that water came over into those planters. I've never seen water come up that far in that yard. And I lived there 20-something years ago for 10 years, and both of my brothers has lived on that lot, like back in the 60s and 70s. I've never seen that in my whole life. Never. So, but, you know, whatever life deals us, that's what we deal with it. You know, we don't know how, but we deal with it. My friend kind of northeast of me, she had 11.5 inches in her house. And so many businesses downtown flooded, and apartments. One of the back streets that I take around town, you can't go up it today. They were evacuating people off of those streets this morning in boats, out of those apartments in boats. And I've seen that done many times in that area. But the area where I video at the Azalea Trails, where me and Brindley go walk down that creek and back on the campus, y'all, oh, that was like a lake this morning. That park, Pecan Park, where I took y'all one day, and the Goodman Bridge was there, all that was like a lake. The soccer field was underwater. The football field was underwater. And some of the businesses have posted they don't know when they can reopen, because they don't know how long it's going to take to clean up the water, to dry everything out. And those businesses have never gotten hit like that. So y'all, we saw something here last night that we've never seen. in the 70s. Like 75, 70 something, 8, 7, something like that. We had 2 really bad floods here. And this area hasn't seen that since the 70s. I almost think this one, I bet this one today is worse than those. Seemed like it to me. I guess we'll know in a few days. Y'all, this cheeseburger is really good. I was hungry. I'm glad I stopped to eat. Brittany said she needs a little bite of cheese. She's being a good girl looking out her window. I guess I'm gonna have to leave town to get a break. This weather, Mother Nature. Ooh, she's been after it around here lately. Y'all, I have some big logs. I don't even know how I'm gonna move them. You know, all the dead stuff from upstream. I know this is gonna sound weird, but I like it when it floods because it cleans the creek up so good. For a while, you know, it looks real nice. Sorry, y'all, I'm getting a message. Had to get it out of the way. I was going to make another casserole today. That's definitely postponed for a few days. That's why I'm at the Sonic. Oh, goodness. Y'all see her? She said, Mama, I need some more hamburger and cheese. She said, I'm being good, Mama. Bless her heart. She's as tired as Mama is. She didn't get no rest. Thunder, thunder, thunder for hours. And then the flood came. And then I called my sister and she come over. Well, she knew we was upset. So she was going from me to my sister, from me to my sister. I slept about, my sister didn't leave till 5 o'clock or after this morning. Maybe an hour and 45 minutes or less. And she woke me up. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, she woke me up. And we went outside. And it was just enough daylight with the clouds that I could see. And I took her to potty and then I started picking up debris. And so I just been going in and out, working on it. And then I was trying to push some off in the creek and pull them back. So then I had to quit for a while because my back was hurting. Are you too hot, baby? You too hot? You panting. It's not that hot in here, is it? Y'all, I think my sister thought I lost my mind earlier. I was walking Brindley, and I was fixing to get in the car and leave, and she didn't know it. This is my purse. I had my purse hanging from my arm. Y'all, I love green. And I had that hanging on my shoulder. She said, "Can I ask you something?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she said, "Why do you have your purse on your arm?" I said, "Because I'm fixing to get in the car and go somewhere." She said, "Well, I was kind of worried for a minute." She thought I was just out in shorts and a t-shirt and flip-flops with my nice bag. Walking. I said, "No." Oh my goodness, we gotta laugh about it, y'all. My sister thought I was losing it for a minute. I said, "No, I like my purse, but I don't like it enough that I'm just gonna take it with me to walk the dog." To walk the dog. Golly, y'all. Oh my gosh. We gotta laugh, y'all. I hope I don't regret eating these onion rings. My system ain't used to all this grease. But they sure are good, and I sure been wanting them. I hope my phone's not picking up that music. And I bet it is. I just thought about that. I better crank up and roll up the window. Brindley's hot anyway. I just realized I could hear that music. They may copyright this video. Y'all, I'm people watching. Do y'all people watch when y'all sit and eat? I do. I don't go in restaurants much anymore, but when I used to work, I would in the evening on the way home to eat. I didn't stop and do what I'm doing right now. It's bad. This is bad. I didn't do that. Drive through stuff. That's why I'm telling y'all I'm being rebellious with this. I'm licking my fingers for the whole YouTube to see. No manners. I just absolutely have no manners. There'll be somebody that'll critique that, I'm sure. All I know is they need to come on and spend the night like I did last night. Whew, I'm glad I licked my fingers today after last night. And I'm probably crunching and y'all can hear it because it's loud. She's so sleepy. But you know what? I'm happy I can crunch too. Because I was beginning to wonder, with all these storms and stuff, if I was even going to be here anymore. I'm telling you, it's been a rough 3 weeks with this weather. I hope it settles down. I just keep telling myself it could be a whole lot worse. And y'all, I'm not going to call the name, but one of my friends was diagnosed with breast cancer. So please remember her. She's going to Houston to have treatment. So pray for her. I'm not going to say her name. I haven't asked, could I? But that, it just came to me how, I was thinking how blessed I was. And I was thinking what people I know are going through. I just have debris to go clean up. At least I don't have to go through that. Not this week anyway. You know, later on we don't know what we'll have to go through. But she's a very sweet lady and just retired. And I hate she has to go through this. She had lost a son. She's been through enough. We just don't ever know, you know. I have made a big, huge mess like I'm a child. Oh well, life is still good. And I got a Route 44 Dr. Pepper. And it's good. It's going to give Mama lots of energy to go move that brush pile, y'all. And I'm praying to God I don't find no snake in it. And if this video is small, like my last video that I did while I was eating like this, reversed, can somebody tell me why that video footage is so small? Now this man just pulled over in the handicap. He was behind me over here. And I was in that spot a while back. And I think that button don't work. I think it don't work over there. And he was over there. Now he's moved over here, but he's in the handicapped accessible. And y'all, he ain't handicapped, I can tell you right now. He's in a big old jacked up daddy truck. Y'all, I had a piece of peppermint, but Lord only knows where it went to. Because this gal don't know. Y'all, how do y'all put up with me? That lipstick gives me a little bit of color. I did dye my eyebrows the other day. Y'all, my eyebrows are white as my hair. I don't mind telling you. And I dye them to give me some color. And I wear lipstick, and that's it. I'm done with makeup. Well, let me see. Can't drive with glasses on, can't see. Those are for up close. Brittany, I think we got here just in time. Looks like they're fixing to get busy. Every stall was about empty. And now they're all filled up. Let's say 24 minutes. I'll probably end this video and get myself home and get to work. Thanks for eating with me. Y'all know I love y'all. And Jesus loves you. And y'all be blessed. And don't forget to say prayers. And I'll see y'all in the next video.